One.
Gwapo
Uy,
dyan.
naka-video na. Binidyo niya.
Punasan nyo,
Video na.
punasan. Huwag kasing mo. Punasan nyo. Punasan nyo talaga. Ito.
Bakit pa
Behind the
Una
scenes
sa
yan.
aso yan eh.
Pang-behind the... Pang-behind the scenes natin to.
Ayo, Jardy, pang aso yan. Bibatayin mo na.
Nilinis namin yung bahay nila, Kirby.
Ano to? Ano?
Good day Earth, good day Solar System. You are now tuning in this Solar News. Today, we're gonna talk about the Solar System. Mel?
Yes, Jars, and right now we're in the National Aeronautics Space Administration. And right now we're gonna explore the solar system. And our first destination is the sun. Let's go! And right now I'm here with Mr. Sun. Mr. Sun, tell me about yourself.
I am the star at the center of solar system. I am nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma with eternal connective motion that generates a magnetic field by a dynamo process. It is by far the most important source of energy for life on Earth.
So, Mr. Sun, you're probably the hot ball of fire, right?
Yes,
I
am.
So, the main source of heat, the whole universe, right? The whole solar system.
Yes.
And that's for it. Next is Mercury. So the first planet we're gonna talk about and we're gonna explore is the planet Mercury. Mr. Tell me about Mercury.
Mercury is the first planet in our solar system. Mercury named from the messenger of Roman gods. Mercury is made of crust, mantle, and core, like an Earth. But the crust of the Mercury has no tectonic plates. And the temperature of Mercury is increased in 800 Fahrenheit in day. But in night, it decreased to negative 290 Fahrenheit.
So the temperature here is quite the high and the low, right? So,
Yes.
So thank you. The next one. So I welcome you, Mr. Candelario, a former astronomer and specialist in Venus. Venus, huh? Tell me about your planet.
My planet Venus is named after the ancient goddess of beauty. Its exceptional brightness in the night sky makes it brilliant. But behind all this facade is a world full of storms and infernos unlike anywhere else in the solar system. Its atmosphere is so thick that it creates a surface pressure similar to what it is about a mile deep in Earth's ocean. This pressure is heavy enough to crush a human standing on its surface. It is also the hottest planet because its atmosphere made up of greenhouse gases that traps the sun's heat, causing the temperature to rise over 880 degrees Fahrenheit. It also have a thick sulfuric acid that can melt human beings. It also have a thick layer of atmosphere full of clouds that drain sulfuric acid that can melt human beings. But it reflects the 70% of all sunlight, making through the planet brilliant and illuminated in the darkness of space.
So I can tell it's quite hot here in Venus, right? Venus, very interesting planet. So we're going back again. So we're here now in our very own planet. So before he explained our planet, greetings from the Philippines. I'm in outer space. So my fellow men, tell me about Earth.
Our very own planet, Earth. Earth is the only planet known to maintain life. It has three main parts: the core that divides to inner core and the outer core, the crust, and the mantle. It also divides into four spheres: biosphere, geosphere, atmosphere, and the hydrosphere. Our Earth is unique from the other planet because of its distance from the sun. That's enough to warm our planet, and also that not close to exposed to extreme solar radiation from the sun. Our Earth is approximately have a 1.5 billion species of plants, animals, birds, fungi, and bacteria. Our Earth is very unique and one of a kind in our solar system.
So, thank you, my fellow astronomer. So, hi again, my fellow citizens. So, from the next planet, here we go. So today, Mr. Jericho will join us. He's a Mars specialist. So Mr. Jericho here in Mars, tell me about Mars.
So about the Mars, the story of Mars began 4.5 billion years ago when gas and dust whirled together to form the fourth planet on the Sun. Mars was one of the living planet known before, but now it's not anymore because the water cools down. Mars is the second smallest planet on the solar system, and Mars is also one of the terrestrial planet. To the ancient Roman, planet Mars was symbolic of blood and war. The people now is hoping that Mars will be the living planet again in the future. Mars may hold the key to the survival of humanity.
So, Mr. Jericho, it's quite hot here in Mars, right?
Yes.
So, we're going back now. So right now here in Jupiter, one of the largest planet in the solar system. Right now we are here with Dieter Capia telling about the Jupiter. Tell me about the Jupiter.
Jupiter born from primordial stardust 4.5 billion years ago. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest planet in the solar system. It may not even have a traditionally solid core. Rather, this giant planet may have a dense liquid center surrounded by a worldwide ocean of hydrogen and helium gases. Their colors range between shades of white, yellow, brown, and reds, all caused by the different chemical makeup of each area. Floating hundreds of miles above the storms of Jupiter are about 79 moons, the most 8 known planets. The 4 largest moons were Io, Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa.
So, Jupiter is one of the largest, right? Thank you, Mr. Dieter. So, the next planet. So, the next planet we're gonna talk about is, I think, the most beautiful planet I've ever seen. The planet Saturn. So, Mr. Eman, tell me about how incredible and gorgeous this planet is.
Saturn is the most beautiful planet with its stunning color and stunning rings. It is considered as a planetary gem. So, Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. Saturn is 10 times as wide as Earth. Although its size is big, Saturn is the lightest planet. Because of its particular gaseous component, Saturn is made up of hydrogen and helium. If you imagine, put it in a large ocean, the Saturn will float. That's how light it is.
So, that's not quite right, because Saturn is very light. So, yeah, I guess thank you, Mr. Eman. Back to you. The next planet we're going to talk about is one of the most beautiful planet in the solar system, and its name is Uranus. So, Ian, tell me about Uranus.
You know, my planet is Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun. Uranus orbits the star once every 84 Earth years, approximately the length of humans' entire life. You won't even be here anymore once it had a complete revolution. Partially, due to its distance from the Sun, it is believed that Uranus is one of the coldest temperatures in the solar system. Its core is like the size of Earth, and it is made of iron and magnesium silicate. The remainder, approximately 80% of its body, is worldwide ocean of ices made of water, ammonia, and methane, which is the chemical behind why Uranus' body is a cool blue color. Uranus once had 13 rings and 27 known moons that rotates around it.
So the last planet we're gonna talk about is the blue planet called Neptune. Neptune. So Mr. Luces, tell me about Neptune.
Neptune, the 8th planet in our solar system. The most distant planet in our solar system also. The distance creates the longest orbit of 8 worlds and about 165 years with the season lasting little over 40 years each day. Being so far from the heat, okay naman na yan. Being so far from the heat and the light of the sun, Neptune is cold, dark, and icy. In its heart of solid core, about 1.5 times the size of Earth, making about 45% of the planet. Also around the planet are the 14 known moons, called Triton, named after the son of the ancient Greek sea god. Triton has volcanoes and may even contain a surface of ocean. Thank you.
So, Mr. Luces, thank you for that wonderful description. So, back to you, Hardinel.
Thank you very much, Mel. Your travel is such an amazing experience and brings enormous knowledge to us. Learning solar system is very fun. It is where we can learn different characteristics and features of 8 planets and the Sun. Again, good day Earth, good day solar system. This is Solar News, signing off.
.45% of the planet. Yes.
Hi, I'm Mel, and right now I'm here na...
Gas and dust whirled together to form the fourth planet on the Sun. The Sun...
Okay, about Venus.
My planet Venus is named after the ancient goddess of beauty. Its exceptional brightness
So the next planet we're gonna talk about is the planet called Neptune, a very blue planet. So Mr. Luces, tell me about Neptune.
Neptune, the eighth.
Thank you very much, Mel. Your travel is such an amazing experience and it brings enormous knowledge to us. Truly, knowledge to us. Truly, learning solar system is such an amazing learning.